Hey everyone, welcome into 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. Today I am doing a set guide and review for the Value Brand 2023 Topps Big League. It's one of the most affordable sets you're going to find in the 2023 card collecting season, but is it offering all that much? How good are the cards that you can pull out of there? What are we going to be chasing? So much to cover off on. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's dig into the 2023 Topps Big League set guide and review. So we have another release coming out for the 2023 card collecting season. It is 2023 Topps Big League Baseball, and it's been released on Topps. Some of the boxes are coming in. It's a value brand, and what we're trying to do in this set guide and review is find out how good Topps Big League really is. We do that by using the exclusive 1 Cent Sensational set rating, which is the most in-depth set guide you're going to find anywhere on the internet. So here's what we'll cover off on today. We're going to tell you what the set highlights are, what the set generally has to offer, tell you the different buying formats you can get it in, the key cards, we'll cover off on those, all the different parallels, inserts, and autos that we can find in Big League. We'll do a brief break team overview, and that's what brings us to our 1 Cent Sensational set rating, where we find out how good Topps Big League really is, and then we'll find out how good it is compared to all of the other sets that have been released in the young 2023 baseball card collecting season. But I got one more thing before we begin. Be sure to throw over to first and hit that like button. It's a great way to support the channel. And if you like these set guides and reviews, you got to subscribe because we'll be doing them all throughout the 2023 card collecting season. And if you want to see them first, hit the bell notification so you know as soon as I drop them live. Finally, if you haven't checked out my Patreon page, I invite you to do so. That's how you get into my breaks. That's where you get PSA submissions at no additional charge, Discord community access, monthly packs, monthly break credits, so much more. It's a great community of collectors. We would love to have you. There is a link in the video description below if you want to check that out. But let's dig in. 2023 Big League. Here's what you first need to know about it. It is completely revamped for 2023 after taking a year off in 2022. It is an affordable set, and it is targeted towards the fun aspect of baseball and a little bit more of a kids variety set than it is a serious collector's type of set. It's in its 5th year of production, started back in 2018, took a year off last year for 2022, and is back totally revamped in 2023. It is available in hobby and retail formats, and this year we have a 310 card multi-tiered base set checklist. Here's what that means. Cards 1 through 250 are considered commons, 251 through 275 are rare blue foils. Then you've got 276 through 300, which are super rare red foils. Then you've got 3 through 310, which are legendary gold foils. The other thing to know here is many of the quote-unquote big 2023 rookie cards are featured in the high-numbered cards. Not that you can't find rookies in the commons, but a lot of the bigger ones are going to be a little bit tougher to find. We do have a 3-color base set parallel rainbow. The retail exclusive orange foil cards, however, are only in the 1 to 250 only. We're going to find rookies, vets, and retired stars throughout the set, so no prospects in this set. And there are 10 insert sets available and 7 auto sets available. Mascots are going to be featured in the set as they always have been, but this year we have a super hard chase. The Mania foil mascot foil variations, those land only 1 in 4 cases. Not 1 per case, 1 per 4 cases. So going to be a real tough find to find some of those. New for this year, we have a social media follow back redemption card as a new chase, which is kind of cool. You can get a big player to follow you back on social media. And we have hobby influencer child short prints new for this year. No word on why they didn't pick me as an influencer, other than the fact that I'm not an influencer. But that being said, there are 5 influencers that you can find in this set. So what are the different buying formats we can get Big League in? Well, we'll start with hobby, and you can get a hobby case. There's 20 boxes per case, 18 packs in a box, 8 cards per pack, so that'll get you 2,880 total cards, and they're going for about $1,050 online right now. That'll get you to a cost per card of just 37 cents. What you're guaranteed to get: 360 uncommon foil parallels, 20 rare blue foil parallels, 1 legendary gold foil parallel per case. You can also get a hobby box. There's going to be 18 packs in a box, 8 cards per pack. So you get 144 total cards. They're only $55 online right now. So your cost per card is 38 cents. You're going to get 18 inserts, 18 uncommon foil parallels, and 1 rare blue foil parallel guaranteed. But you can also get retail. So for retail, here's what we got. We got a blaster box, going to have 10 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. So 80 total cards, cost you $25. Your cost per card goes down to 31 cents, and you are guaranteed to get 4 common orange parallels and 1 uncommon orange parallels. Now, the orange parallels are only found in the retail format, but keep in mind, they only go up to cards number 250. We also have the fat pack, 36 cards per pack, so 36 total cards. Gonna cost you $7 online right now, and your cost per card will be 19 cents. Now, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get anything, but you'll probably get a few inserts and hopefully some of the unnumbered parallel cards as well. So what are the key cards we're gonna be chasing? Well, we'll start with the rookies, and we have a full slate of early season rookies on tap. We've got Derek Hall, Vinny Pasquantino, Masataka Yoshida, Garrett Mitchell, Miguel Vargas, Logan Ohapi, Ezekiel Tovar, and then we get to our uncommons. We've got the Brett Beatty, the Francisco Alvarez, the Adley Rutschman, the Riley Green, the Michael Harris, the Gunnar Henderson, and Corbin Carroll. For our parallels, autos, and inserts that we're looking for in Big League, well, obviously those super rare red foils are going to be fire. You can see what that looks like with the Corbin Carroll over there on the right. We've got the legendary gold foil inserts. That's basically a case hit, so those will be nice. And we have a short print game day drip insert. Going to be a chase insert card right there. The hobby influencer child SP inserts, those will be sought after. Everyone looking for the Jeff Wilson. You decide what you want to do with that card once you get it. Or you can also get the roll call wild style edition inserts and autos. Those have a very cool design to them. We'll see what that looks like here in a couple more slides. The Mascot Mania foil variations, those are the ones that land 1 in 4 case, going to be very sought after right there. We've got the Let's Go SP inserts as another insert chase that we can get in Big League. And of course, the social media follow back redemptions. We've got opening act autos. Those are going to be rookie autos that you can find in Big League. And Big League autos. Those will be veteran autos that you can find. And we've got the 8-bit baller autos, an insert auto that's a pretty neat design as well. And finally, the City Slickers autos. For our parallels, I want to cover off on this because it's a little complicated in Big League. Part of the revamp is the parallels are all different. So here's what we got. We've got the uncommon rainbow foil, which you're going to get 1 of those per pack. Those are cards numbered 201 through 250. Then you've got the rare blue foil. That's cards number 251 through 275. Those land 1 in 18 packs. The super rare red foil, those land 1 in 90 packs and are cards number 276 through 300. And then for our retail, we've got the electric orange common, cards number 1 through 200. The electric orange uncommon, cards number 201 through 250, 1 of those per blaster box. Then finally, you've got the legendary gold foil, cards number 301 through 310, and those land 1 in 360 packs, and they feature legends of the game. but you can also get numbered parallels. There's a black foil numbered to 25 and a foil fractor 1 of 1. For the inserts we're going to be chasing here in 2023 Big League, here's what you got. You've got the 8-bit Ballers insert. They land 1 in 4 hobby packs, and you've got 20 cards in the subset. City Slickers, 20 cards as well. They also land 1 in 4 packs. The Game Day Drip, those are a chase card. They've got 15 cards in the subset. And the Hobby Influencer Child SPs as well. You've got 5 cards in that subset. The Let's Go, another insert SP chase, 15 cards in the set, and they do have a parallel red refractor and superfractor rainbow in that subset. Then we've got Mascots. They're going to land 1 in 9 packs. That's 26 cards in the subset. And the Mascots Mania foil variations, 30 cards in that subset, and they land only 1 in 4 cases. You can see what that looks like over there on the right with Mr. Met. We have a few more inserts as well. We've got the Roll Call Wild Style Edition. Those are 15 cards, land 1 in 4 packs. You can see what that looks like over on the right with the Roberto Clemente. Very cool looking design there. And we have the social media follow back redemptions. There's 15 different ones you can get in the set. And we have the Topps Big Leaguers. That's 30 cards in the set, and they land 1 in 4 packs. Finally, we have the Become a Big Leaguer scratch off. You're going to get 1 per hobby box. You scratch that off, and you have a chance to become a big leaguer in Big League and get your own card in 2024 Big League. Now for the autos we'll be chasing. We've got the 8-bit Ballers autos. You can see what that looks like over there on the right with the Bo Jackson. You've got 18 cards in that set, and they're each numbered to 25. You've got the base electric orange autos. Now that is a retail only auto checklist. You can only find those in the value boxes and the fat packs. Tons of different autos on the checklist, 113 total. And again, you can only find them in retail. You've also got big league autos. There's 52 cards in that set. And there's a parallel breakdown of gold foil to 50, orange foil to 25, red foil to 5, and a foil fractor 1 of 1. You've got City Slickers autos, only 10 cards in the set, and they're each numbered to 25. And then we've got more autos. For those, we've got the opening act autos. You can see what that looks like with the Adley Rutschman. Again, we've got sticker autos, but these are all going to be rookie autos. And there is a parallel rainbow of gold foil, orange foil, red foil, and foil fractor. You've also got the Roll Call Wild Style Edition autos. They're going to be numbered to 25 and 10 cards in that set. And you've got Topps Big Leaguer autos, 20 cards in that set. So what about breaks? Well, it's a pretty cheap set. You might find a few people breaking it, but keep in mind, it's one of the most affordable sets of the years. My recommendation, don't buy into breaks with Big League unless it is part of a mixer break or something like that. This set is so affordable, I would recommend just to buy a personal box or some value boxes, something like that. So we're not going to cover off on who all of the big break teams are in this set guide and review. Just go buy personals and go see if you can get lucky and get some of those autos, get some of those uncommon parallels or red parallels. They'll be fun to chase. So that's what's going to bring us to our 1 cent sensational set rating. Now, here's what that is. It's the most in-depth analysis you're going to find anywhere on the internet. What I do is I break Big League down into 10 different categories, and each category is worth 1 to 10 points. What we do after we've gone through all the categories is add up all of the total points, which will give us our final sensational set rating score using the scale that you see below. Then what we do is we compare the 2023 Topps Big League set with sets that have come out in the past for Topps Big League to see if the set is getting better or if it's getting worse. Then we compare it to all of the other sets that have come out so far in the 2023 card collecting season to see how it stacks up against this year's competition. So let's get into it. Here's our 10 categories. Our first one is going to be appeal, which is how much do people really want to get into this stuff? And I think for 2023, we've got some big names on the rookie checklist, so that's nice. It's not the most valuable set, but it is very accessible. Kids are going to like it. Budget collectors are going to like it. I believe it's a nice set for newer collectors, but your investors and the people that are looking to flip and people that are worried about how much cards are worth and all that, they may steer clear of this set. So for appeal, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6. For the base set checklist, it's a pretty strong checklist, and I actually like that they have made some of the bigger rookies harder to chase. We've got a big checklist. It's 310 cards. We've got all sorts of veterans and rookies, all sorts of that stuff. So overall, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7. For the auto checklist, we've actually got big names on the auto checklist. All the big rookies are in here. Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Bryce Harper, they're all in here. Juan Soto, you can get all of those. But the checklists are pretty big. So there is some filler as well. And none of them are guaranteed in any of the formats. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6. For our inserts, parallels, and variations, the inserts are awesome. I love what they did with the tiered programming for our parallels. Even though they're not technically a parallel, they're a little bit harder to get. So for that, I'm going to give it an 8.5. For our pack odds and production runs, well, there's no guaranteed autos, but it's a very affordable set. Hobby box is only $55. And you can get it's 18 packs. So very nice there. But they do produce this in retail and hobby, and it is designed to be a very accessible set to the masses. So our production run going to be fairly high, not as much as maybe Series 1. But again, Series 1 is maybe going to offer some guaranteed autos, guaranteed hits in some of the formats. So overall, our pack odds are going to be pretty long to hit some of those big rookies because they have done the tiered program, and you might not find that the boxes are producing just hit after hit. So for that, I'm going to give it a 3. For the card quality, I'm going to give it a 4. It is designed to be an affordable set, so the card quality, not all that nice. The QC should be okay on this, standard kind of cardboard, but overall, I'm going to give it a 4. For our historical value, which says how valuable are these cards on the secondary market in the past? Well, Big League, it's an affordable value brand set. It's designed kind of with kids in mind, some more fun aspects that come out in the cards, but they are not all that valuable on the secondary market. The flagship stuff is going to be much more valuable. Obviously, the chrome and the premium stuff is going to hold more, but there are some cards that you might find in here that are going to be valuable, especially this year. If you can hit some of those red foil, super rare rookies, those are going to hold value. Some of the autos will hold value, but just don't expect that this stuff is going to hold a ton of value long term because it is not really a secondary market set. So for that, we're going to give the value a 2. Now for cost value, that is how much return are you getting on your investment? The good news here, you're not investing a lot. You can get a value box, going to give you 80 cards. It's only going to cost you $25. Fat packs are $7. The most expensive box is going to cost you around $55. So for that, it's very nice. However, because of that tiered approach again, remember that those big rookies, you're not going to hit them box in and box out. If you hit one, you're getting kind of lucky. But a lot of the base cards on this stuff, look, they are made for spokes and bicycles way more before they're made for PSA grading and stuff like that. So for that, I don't think you're going to see a huge return on these boxes. You might get lucky if you get one of those big uncommon rare or super rare rookies. But outside of that, maybe you get lucky, you get an auto, and that'll get you some return. But don't expect that this is going to return $55 worth of value, hobby box in and hobby box out. So we're going to give it a 4. For the artistic value, I like the design this year. And I love that we've done some great things with the inserts. We've got the 8-bit ballers. You've got the City Slickers, which has the people in their City Connect uniforms. So some very cool designs here. They've pushed the artistic value here a little bit, but it still doesn't have a premium looking design to it. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6. And for collectability, which is take all of what's this stuff worth and am I getting value on my boxes, all of that stuff. Take that all out. Just how fun is this set to collect? If you're a kid, this is a fantastic set. If you like fun sets, this is also a nice set. I think for set collectors as well, that the fact that we've got the uncommons, rares, super rares, and the legends, this is going to be a really hard set to complete. Set collectors will have a blast trying to get all the different cards in here. And with some of the inserts and the fact that I think you're going to see autos appear much more often than you have in the past, even if they're not the most valuable autos, I think there's a lot to chase here, and I think it's going to be kind of a fun set. I actually think it'll be one of the more fun sets to open in all of the 2023 card collecting season. And we've got big rookies and stuff. So for that, I'm going to give it a 7.5. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add up all of those points and find out how good 2023 Topps Big League is. And this year, Topps Big League comes in at a 54 on the 1 cent sensational scale. So a middle of the road average set. We're not going to call it good. A lot of the reasons for that is these cards just don't hold a lot of value on the secondary market. If you're someone that is looking for value and looking for that big hit, this is probably not the set for you. But even though it comes in as an average set, the tiered approach to the checklist, the SP chase inserts, the fact that autos should show up on a fairly consistent basis, even if you're buying retail or if you're buying hobby, both formats have plenty of autos that you can get, even though none of them are guaranteed. If you are someone that collects budget and doesn't want to spend a lot of money on cards, this is the set for you. And I think it's going to be a very fun set to open. So although on the scale, it only rates as an average set, if that budget-minded collector, if you're a child, if you're new to the hobby and just getting into it, or if you want to find some of those 2023 rookies on kind of a budget and on a deal, I think this is going to be a set that actually is a little bit sneaky good. So we give it a 54 on the scale, but there's a segment of collectors that I think this is a perfect set for you to collect. Go buy a box with your son or your daughter. Go have fun opening it. Maybe you get lucky, hit one of those big cards. It's going to be a real fun set to open. Now, in 2022, they did not release Topps Big League. But back in 2021, they did. And when we rated it then, it only came in at a 49. And in 2020, it came in at a 52. So I think that Fanatics, with the revamp and taking the year off, is taking Big League in the right direction. I love the tiered approach. I love the fact that we've got some SP chases in here. So it's an improving set. So don't sleep on 2023 Topps Big League. But how does it rank with all of the sets that have come out in the young card collecting season? Well, we've only had 2 big releases. Obviously, Series 1 came out about a month ago, and that ranked 68.5 on the Sensational set score. So Topps Big League, even though we've only had 2 sets, it is ranked 2 out of 2. Topps Big League, like I said, it's going to be a budget-friendly set. If you're on a budget, this is actually a pretty nice set to get into. If you've got a little bit more money, I would recommend to go look at those jumbo boxes if you can still find them for Series 1. Jumbo boxes are fantastic. Stay away from retail. Retail, really long odds on Series 1. I actually think you've got better odds with Big League, but overall, Topps Series 1, a very nice set. Big League, maybe a little underrated here on the 1 cent sensational scale. But again, if you collect on a budget, if you like some fun cards and some fun inserts, I think there's a lot to get into here with Big League. So comment below, let me know what you think about Big League. Would love to respond back to the comments. We're going to be doing these set guides and reviews all season long, so be sure to subscribe now. It's a perfect time to subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't done so already, throw over to first and hit that like button for me if you enjoyed this review. Until next time, as you're out there in the wild, I hope you have good luck finding some Big League. And when you do, when you rip the packs, I hope you rip some fire. And as always, be good to your family, be good to your friends, and most importantly, take care of yourselves. And until next time, thanks for watching. We'll do it again soon.